Item 2019-0349, General Government Buildings Memorial Park Update. And I think we have Mr. Dewey to present tonight.
Michelle, is it going to go up there? All right, thank you. Appreciate you giving me time this evening. This shouldn't take very long. Just an update on, really an update. It's a report on the memorial park we had designed for the front of the courthouse. The pictures there, it's kind of hard to see. I have a video at the end I'll show you. You'll see it a little bit better. But when you first walk in, the bottom corner would be the corner closest to the courthouse where the general public enters. So that would be the beginning. You can see like there's an arch over it. It just says St. Charles Parish Memorial Park. Then there's a fire feature, like an eternal flame type statue, and it has the word courage written on it vertically. All around there is different, will be bricks, pavers, where you can buy a paver as a memorial. And then if you go through a little bit, the existing the existing tree will stay. The magnolia tree will stay there. Then if you go to the left, the first responders memorial is there, and it's for EMS, police, and fire. Then you walk a little farther. There's the gazebo. It's remaining. And then you walk through that, the POW MIA statue that's there now will be brought into the park as part of it. Then you walk down a little bit farther, there's more pavers in an open area, and it's big enough to put up one of the big white tents, so when they have their ceremonies, they can have it underneath the tent, and it can set up under the gazebo with the podium, and the people can stand under the tent and have shade. And then behind that area is a wall that it's like a water wall, and the water just kind of looks similar to this, I guess, and just kind of trickles down. And there's some inspirational quotes on that wall. Then you walk a little bit down to the right, and that's where the veterans or the military memorials are, and it has Army, Navy, Air Force, Marine. You can see in the top left corner, and Coast Guard, all with the different colors coordinated with it. And then you walk through, there's seating all around the park. It'll be Wi-Fi enabled. I think that's everything I wanted to say on that. Let me get this video going. It's going to take a minute. There's no sound to it, and it runs a little slower than what I'd like, but it gives you almost like a drone footage of it as you're going through. So there's the arch, and you see the fire feature behind it, and there'll be pavers all around that area. You can see the seating area around the magnolia tree, and more pavers there that can be used for memorials. And then this view would be like from just about from River Road, which you would see. You see like the wall. So when you're inside of it, it's you kind of get a secluded view, kind of blocks from the road somewhat. So you see that the first responders there, and you see in the background that there's a flag, kind of a subtle flag with some metal posts. It'll be like a, what do you call it? We will pick up, I think, like 1 or 2 extra additional parking spots from moving the POW party in. Nothing major. That you can see the gazebo to the right. You see the POW MIA move there, brought into the park. apologize, it's going so slow. And you see in the back, it says Remembrance, that's the water feature. And in the front there, more pavers you could use for memorials. And that's where you would set up the tent up, as I was saying earlier, if you had any ceremonies there. Then you see the U.S. Armed Forces display in the back. You have all the branches represented and their flags above it. And that's what it kind of would look like from the outside, from River Road again, what you would see. And that's basically it. I'm going to stop and just save time, but it just goes back to the beginning. And that's all I have as far as a report for it. I have some boards if y'all want to see up close after, but I couldn't figure out how to get it here and where you could see it on screen.